Welcome to the channel with your friend Blessed Ro.
Welcome to Blessed Ro Cooks. Today, I'm going to show you how to take a box red velvet cake mix and make it taste like you made it from scratch. Today, I am going to be using the Betty Crocker Super Moist Red Velvet Cake Mix. I have 1 stick of butter that I have already melted in my bowl. I'm going to pour my cake mix in. It's calling for a half a cup of vegetable oil, and to replace that, I used butter. It's calling for 1 1/4 cup of water, and to replace that, I am using buttermilk. And it also calls for 3 eggs, and I am using the 3 eggs, and I also am going to add some vanilla.
The ingredients that I'm using today will be listed in the description box below. I'm going to be using my hand mixer to mix the cake together. I'm also going to be using 2 8-inch pans for my pans today.
You do want to go in and scrape down the bowl.
I have sprayed my 2 8-inch cake pans with Baker's Joy. Be sure to follow the instructions on the back of your box cake mix for your temperature and time that you should bake your cake. Now let's make this delicious, easy cream cheese frosting. I'm going to start out with 1 room temperature block of cream cheese. And to this, I'm going to add 1 stick of butter that has been room temperature softened. And I'm going to go ahead and cream these 2 together. Next, I'm going to add in my vanilla. And then I'm going to slowly incorporate the powdered sugar. Now I'm getting ready to put the frosting on the cake. I don't have my cake plate. I don't have an offset spatula. I was not at home, and this was when I first started filming videos over here, so I didn't have all my stuff. I'm going to do a crumb coat, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. But let me share this little tip with y'all. So when you are frosting your cake, if you're using homemade frosting or store frosting, go from frosting to frosting. You see what I'm doing? Put the frosting down and then start on top of the frosting and spread it on the cake. Try not to go from cake to frosting because you'll spread crumbs. But if you just go from the frosting to the frosting, then that will help you not have crumbs. Just try this recipe and then come back and let me know how you like it. I've had people who say they don't like red velvet cake try this and then they like it. It's really good. My family loves this recipe and they like the chess cake one. I'm going to put that link right up in here. After I finish putting the frosting on the cake, went and got me some pecans. You can, if you don't like them toasted, you don't have to toast them. But I personally think that toasting the pecans just brings out this deliciousness. Tastes so good to me. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a blessed and beautiful day, and remember to always put God first in everything that you do. Watch that other video, save this recipe, try it, come back, let me know how you like it, and join me again next time.
Here it is, the red velvet cake is ready. I said it's ready.
Welcome to the channel with your friend Blessed Ro. Southern cooking is the best, that's one thing we all know.